Hello, this is Mark Calvert with Ion Tampa Bay, and this is A Tale of Two Parks. Let's start by taking a look at Eulalie, a new restaurant from the Columbia Restaurant Group, opened August 26 at the old Tampa Waterworks building at the north end of the Waterworks Park. It is named for the Eulalie Spring, which again bubbles water that flows into the nearby Hillsborough River. The Columbia Group spent $5 million renovating the building and the surrounding patio, installed a new kitchen, brewery, and beer garden. The menu features a variety of oysters and locally themed seafood, beef, and sides, and freshly brewed beers. Well, it's not exactly Rick's on the River, but it's not unreasonable prices for the atmosphere, food, and wines. Eulalie adds some new local flair to the Tampa waterfront. Waterworks Park at Doyle Carlton Drive and West Henderson Avenue is the third riverfront park in the city's urban heart, and it opened on August 16th this year. The city of Tampa spent more than $6 million to refurbish the largely unused Waterworks Park into a riverfront playground that will act as a magnet for nearby Eulalie patrons. The park offers some nice views of the Hillsborough River with boaters, paddlers, and kayakers active, and it connects to the northern $4 million leg of the Tampa River Walk for those out for a walk or a bike ride. In keeping with the Waterworks theme, the park also has a splash and water park for the kids to play in. The southern end of the park features a memorial for two Tampa Medal of Honor recipients. However, there's still work to be done in the area. Just one block east is another park, and it'll look like a gathering spot for the homeless. Just about a mile away on the other side of the river is Julian Lane Park, just on the north side of University of Tampa and Tampa Prep. Named for a former mayor of Tampa who served from 1959 to 63, it opened in 1977. Time and neglect has taken a toll on the park as it gets little use beyond some ball fields on the north side, a rowing center on the south side, and some tennis courts, despite some nice views and open areas. Local activists are involved in the planning process, which is now underway. They would like a pool, but the city is not building a pool as part of the plans. But local residents remain concerned that the process of rebuilding the park is yet another step in gentrification of the area, as other projects such as Envision Tampa involve demolishing nearby public housing and developing mixed-use retail and residential neighborhoods. The park features a couple of mounds that open into small amphitheaters. You can get a nice view of the river from the top of one of them. The new plans are expected to bulldoze the mounds, which provide some separation and interesting viewpoints that are rather unique in the area. Tampa has budgeted more than $9 million to renovate the park over the next 2 years. However, we'll have to keep an eye on it because in the past year or so, the city of Tampa has had a budget shortfall as high as $15 million. Recently, they've been able to narrow that down to about $6.3 to $8 million, but due to some better performance in the budget, we'll have to see if they're still able to keep up the funding of these parks.